Previously on Minecraft Story.
It is said that within every loss, every challenge,
Lucas!
and every failure, there is a gift. When beloved friends are lost, we find new ones in our heroes. When faced with a mind-bending problem, we find a way to rise to the occasion. And when our band of unlikely adventurers are tasked with saving the world from the coming storm, they will bring together the bravest and the brightest to stop it. But finding the last and most elusive member of the Order of the Stone and his legendary Formidabomb would prove their most perilous mission yet. For some would rather our hero's story end here. Shutting the door on their adventure forever. But like all doors, when one closes, another is bound to open.
Stop him! Hurry! You won't get away with this. Watch it!
You're out of the way! Ah! Everyone okay?
I felt all of that.
That was one heck of a landing, Axel.
He mostly used his face.
We need to find Soren.
Yeah.
I still can't figure out how Ivor made the door close.
Maybe we should focus more on how it opens.
That's basically what I said.
Guys,
Sure.
Maybe it was a pressure plate.
You don't look so good.
because I look great?
You know what I meant.
Yes, unfortunately I do. Do not be frightened or alarmed. But it's getting worse. I'm in a lot of pain.
You're gonna be fine.
It's really, really painful.
It'll pass.
Huh? I'm sorry, I'm going in and out. But listen to me, Jesse. When the time comes, I'll share it with those that wish to know. Until then, I hope you can be discreet.
hey guys, I have an idea.
Okay.
Magnus, help! Well, all right, but I have another idea.
Is it yelling for Ellegaard?
Well, not anymore.
Look, they aren't coming back. We have no idea where they are.
They couldn't abandon us if they wanted to. As long as we have... this!
Flint and steel? I don't get it.
It's not... That's not what I meant to pull out. Hold on. This!
Their colors are fading. They are moving away from us.
Here, let me see it. Maybe you're just holding it wrong. Or maybe you just have to jiggle it a little.
What's your problem?
I just want to see it.
You can see it without touching.
What if you can't get it to work?
It's working fine.
Oh!
Soren!
Soren? Why, indeed it is. Hurry, Jesse. Find him.
This is the spot. It has to be.
Maybe.
This is definitely... Get ready to dig, people.
Who knows how far down that goes? We might end up digging until we hit bedrock. Guys, we're not really equipped for this.
Yeah, good point. Let's sit here and sing songs instead. First song is called How We Gave Up at the Finish Line because of Lucas.
Raise your hands if you've got hands.
What are you talking about?
Hike out!
Let's get to it then.
Are we cool?
It's a hole!
Does that mean we're cool?
I'll find out!
I guess that makes sense. You dig, you get a hole.
Looks pretty good. It's dark, but other than that, we're okay.
Heading down. Don't look up. I've got to work up the nerve.
Wait!
You have to say that now?
Something's not right. Bats!
Why are we screaming?
Who? Ah! No! Get away! I touched it! Okay, all right. It's safe now. Everyone okay?
Just slipped.
What's that smell?
I believe the scientific word for it is poop. It's slipped on. Aha, humor. Lead the way, Jesse.
Yeah. Stay close, boy.
Whoa.
We have to get out of here.
What?
We have to get out of here.
We just got here.
You don't understand. This is a grinder. They're meant to kill monsters. Trouble is, they can't tell the difference between monsters and people.
What's a grinder doing down here?
Not just any grinder. This is the craziest one I've ever seen. It has to be Soren's.
More than likely.
creepers!
Jesse, fire in the hole!
There he is. He's right.
Was that?
The amulet. Yes.
Wait, are you gonna jump? You're going to jump, aren't you? Please tell me you're not going to jump.
The jumping is the easy part. It's the landing that's hard. This one's mine.
Get back, foul beast!
Jesse, get down! Who wants more?
You're asking for more?
Jesse!
Hey, ugly!
Watch out! Hey, bonehead! I'm talking to you! Anytime now, Jesse!
Hey-ya! Hold on! Reuben, wait up!
Jesse, incoming!
Oh, that hurt.
The amulet! It's over there!
Got to get the amulet. You, help the others. Come on, Jesse. Hey guys, where's Axel?
I could have sworn he was right behind me up there.
No, don't worry. I'm totally fine.
Why?
Oh, crap. I'm sorry.
Good work, Jesse. Do not forget, the mission above all else. Even your friends. I'm sure it was difficult. But that is what the situation calls for.
I'll keep that in mind.
Be sure that you do. I've been in the hero business for quite some time. It's kept me in lunch money. But I will say, for all its perks, more often than not, heroes eat alone.
Hey, buddy. It's all right.
Lucas, we might have had our differences, but you're all right in my book.
Thanks, Axel.
No, thank you. I'm gonna go look around.
I really appreciate you helping Reuben back there, Lucas.
I guess I did. You don't have to do it all yourself, you know. I could help.
Like I said, thanks.
Jesse?
What?
The amulet.
Soren must be close. Where'd he go? You have got to be kidding me.
Sounds like the grinder is backed up.
With loot?
Go, 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 go! Whoa! Keep moving! Axel, look out!
Take that, ugly! Oh, you want some too?
I'm coming, buddy! I have had... Ow! 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 Soren must be close. Where'd he go? You have got to be kidding me.
Sounds like the grinder is backed up.
With loot?
Go, 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 go! Whoa! Keep moving!
Take that, ugly! Oh, you want some too?
I'm coming, buddy! I have had enough of this! Take that!
In your face, spider! There's two things I hate. It's running and monsters.
Holy crap. An end portal?
That's the way out.
Wait! What? Look! Oh no!
Gabriel! Get away from them! Yeah! Yeah! In your face, monsters! I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Here we go. Jump! Whoa.
Oh, great. Just keeps getting better.
Where's Axel? He was right behind me.
Ooh. I swear, I'm not trying to do that.
Get off! Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh,
There, Lucas. It's okay. Let it all out.
What? No, I'm not crying. Just look. Hide. So, what do we call that? A herd of Endermen? A flock of Endermen? A swarm?
Call it whatever you want. As long as we don't look at them, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
We might want to hold off on the grammar lessons until later. Which way are we headed, Jesse?
The amulet does not work in the inn.
Ah, great. Whew. Man, so we were trapped, and now we're lost. So we go from a death machine that almost drowns us, and we land here, in the end.
At least we're alive and well.
Yeah.
We just have to keep on trucking till we get to Soren.
Face it, Jesse. We might never find this guy.
There he is.
That has to be Soren. Who else would build a staircase in the end?
Indeed.
We gotta go.
Everyone, behind me! I'll handle the Enderman. Just follow my lead and I'll protect you!
We'll be right behind you.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Actually, you know what? I'll just go. Give me a chance.
Everyone, follow Lucas. And let's pick up the pace, okay?
Come on.
Well done, Lucas.
Thanks. And you too, Jesse. Thanks for giving me a shot.
Let's go.
I hope that someday I love something as much as Soren seems to love stairs.
Jesse, if we could just slow down for a moment. Doesn't have to be for very long.
Need a hand?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. Really, I'm fine. I apologize. That's all I needed. We can keep moving.
So many stairs.
There's a ladder.
Better not be a long one.
Jesse, I believe this honor belongs to you.
Here goes.
What do you see?
Please don't say more stairs.
I think I must be seeing things. It's like another world up here. A brand new, totally unspoiled world.
So bright. That's my body, Axel. My broken, battered body.
Hang on a second.
The ground is almost...
What in the... It's made of wool! This tree, the grass, it's all wool.
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time he's been building some totally artificial happy land?
Well, it's real wool.
I guess after all this time to himself, Soren might have gone a little off.
A little is being generous.
Soren has a history of odd behavior.
We came here for nothing. What are we even supposed to do now?
We came here for Soren and for his Formidabomb. That's still the plan.
Just look around, Jesse. If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that bomb, huh? I've had enough crazy for one day.
Is he gonna be okay? He seems pretty upset. Perhaps he's allergic to wool.
Just give him some space. He'll be okay. Neat!
What do you want?
Lucas, no matter how upset you get, you've got to keep it together.
I know. I do. I just... Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But... Jesse, I think something's wrong with Gabriel. I mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy.
I wish I could tell you, but I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Wait, talk about what? Jesse, if I'm right about this, you have to tell me. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Look, Lucas, Gabriel's sick.
How long have you known?
A while, but he asked me not to say anything. The wither infected him with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse. Gabriel's wither sickness, it's because of me.
There's no way this is because of you.
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Gabriel out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Gabriel didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but...
If we stick together, we can do anything. Even something that feels impossible.
It just feels extra impossible now.
Then we stick together extra hard.
Okay. I kind of wish Gabriel would tell everybody. It would just make things easier. Hey, Jesse.
I kind of need to get at that lever you're blocking. Thanks.
Yep.
Cool. That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Way to go, Jesse. That's awesome.
I wish I could have been of more assistance. When I think back to my glory days, I was so strong, so capable.
I'm just happy you're with us.
We'll see what we can find in the rest of the house. I just hope we don't discover Soren as he's getting ready for bed. He always wore the most revealing bathrobes.
Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
Soren place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign of
recording.
undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
what's
that,
happened
he's
before.
not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Maybe there's something useful in this record.
My next
I can
step is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I feel a
among
new
them. Hide among
composition coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
No way that's what he means. That's nuts.
You heard that recording. He's trying to get them to build.
You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out. Calls of the Ender.
And finally, an Enderman love song.
Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense
It's
or...
all just fascinating.
Wait a second!
This must be the disguise Soren was talking about on the recording.
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
Oh, it smelled like one apparently. Woof. Kinda stinky, but it fits.
Ugh, more than kinda stinky, I'm sorry to say. It's so weird. I know it's you in there, but I still don't want to look at you.
Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build. Okay, so if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand,
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. I'll take this one, too. That's 3 I've grabbed so far. take this one, too. Looks like this is the last block in here.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs. Looks like a building crew. Let me just take another look at the instructions. Nothing I can't handle. One block down, 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching, wherever he is. False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Why did you hit me?
There were strategic reasons. And a personal one. You are trespassing, after all.
You hit me. Hard. In the face.
You upset the Enderman. And I got you to safety. by the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems. I don't even remember what it looks like up there.
Help me save the world.
How?
The Formidabomb. There's a witherstorm on the loose and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful. They show their true colors.
Who turned on you?
All of them! It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
That you were missed.
Really?
Maybe it was more missing. You have to read between the lines.
Yes, you do. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject?
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry. I'm going to help you, because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye.
What's happening?
But that's a lie, so I say.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa!
You look terrible.
Terribly handsome.
Hello, old friend.
We've been looking for you.
Seems a bit odd.
What's happening?
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Okay, let's go. And the hits just keep on coming.
Huh? I wasn't expecting so many house guests. There's no way I have enough seashell soaps for all of them.
How are we supposed to get out of here? We need to come up with a plan. And not our usual, we'll come up with a plan when we have to. Oh, wait, no!
They can't hurt us if we don't look at them, right? So we just keep our eyes closed. Forever.
One constant about Endermen is that they hate water. If we can force that fountain to overflow somehow. Jesse, you still have the Enderman suit. Put that on, and you'll be able to safely reach the fountain.
Ugh, just when I thought I'd never have to smell this thing again.
Good luck, dude.
We'll, all watch from here, then. Where it's safe.
Phew.
Try not to die.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
The plan was break the fountain. So break it!
Come on, guys, it's clear. Oh, no.
We're gonna die.
Nobody's gonna die because I'm going to break that other fountain. Whoa! Hey. Fountain number 2, prepare to meet your doom. Okay, everybody, let's go! What's the holdup?
They're everywhere. How are we supposed to get through this? I mean, physically and psychologically.
Everyone, just hold on to me. I'll guide us through them.
I guess if this is the only way we're gonna make it back to the trapdoor.
Maybe we should, turn around. Or not. This guy's right in my face. Quick, in the water!
Oh, when I constructed this place, I worried about how flammable my building material was. So I installed a fire suppression system to prevent the whole thing from going up in flames.
So there's more water?
Much more. If we activate it, it could disperse all these Endermen while we swim to safety.
Can we reach the controls from here?
The lever. It's right up there.
Yeesh. I don't know how much water this thing is going to kick out, so everybody...
It's working!
Well done, Jesse. Now, time to swim to that trapdoor.
Quick, come on. Hurry!
Jesse, hurry!
We made it!
Making it is relative.
Oh, come on! This isn't a ton of fun, but let's grab that formidabomb and get out of here!
One small problem. Tiny, really. Just go, Steven. I haven't actually built it yet.
That's a small problem?
You seem like a person who appreciates cool stuff that's cool for no reason.
Hank?
Go ahead and throw that lever behind you.
Jesse!
Hold on to your socks, because they're about to get blown off. Go to work, boys.
Warn somebody? That was terrifying.
I'm sorry, but it might indeed kill me.
Do you guys hear that?
What?
All that stuff whispering. Take me now.
I think it's saying Olivia should get to take more than Axel. But why? Because she's cooler.
Take a few things.
And by few, you mean all, right?
I'll just fetch the Super TNT. It's right up there.
How are you gonna get up there?
Oh, I have my ways. Oh, and feel free to help yourselves. Just make sure you keep an eye out for the gunpowder we'll need to make that formidabomb.
Cool. Hey, Soren?
Jesse!
I think I've got almost enough gunpowder now.
Glad to hear it. And Jesse, I am sorry for not keeping this place as organized as I should. It's very embarrassing. And this is my Super TNT.
Wait, but I thought Super TNT was the formidabomb.
Of course not. They're two completely different words, aren't they?
So what is Super TNT exactly?
Well, it's just another one of my marvelous impossible objects.
If it's impossible, how do you make it in the first place?
Remember, Jesse, I killed the Ender Dragon. I do impossible things every day.
Do we just combine this with gun?
Well, the crafting recipe is quite simple, really. Super TNT in the middle and gunpowder all around.
Got it.
No. The ingredients are highly unstable. Even putting them in close proximity to each other is a risk.
Okay, well, we may not have the formidabomb yet, but at least we finally have the ingredients to build one. Progress.
And now that we have them, I literally don't remember. You're gonna have to help me out a little, Jesse. looking for any information here.
We just need to find a way to get it inside the witherstorm to blow it up.
Oh dear. Oh, I was afraid of this. With the end underwater, the Endermen will try to escape.
Maybe we should leave before any of them show up.
Of course. Of course! To the mine carts, everyone! I've been waiting ages to say that. To people, I mean.
Incoming!
Oh, there you are.
So glad you can make it! Ha! I could have used you earlier. Showing up just in time to hold up the trophy, huh?
Why did you leave us?
Leave? Ha! We're right here.
You ditched us!
We've been fighting this entire time.
What's going on?
You don't have to worry about the monsters. They're running away. Worry about what they're running away from.
I feel like that got bigger.
It did.
It's Formidabomb time.
Soren?
It's him! It's you!
Hello, old friends.
Aha, reunion.
It's time to go. We only get one shot at this. Remember, once the Formidabomb is crafted, it'll explode in a matter of seconds. It means whoever is doing the crafting will be in great danger. I was hoping, well, perhaps we could draw straws.
Don't look at me.
I think I may have tweaked an ankle earlier, so...
This is my chance to step up.
Perhaps.
I'm going to set off the Formidabomb.
That's what I was hoping for. The rest of us will build distractions in its path. Hopefully it will buy you some time.
We should be ashamed of ourselves.
Jesse, take my armor. It will help.
Nah, you can take mine. It's gotten me out of a lot of jams.
I insist.
I double insist.
I triple insist.
I insist 4 times.
Quadruple.
Know it all.
Jesse, you deserve this. What you're doing means we're all gonna die!
What?
Jesse, you're going to have to set down a crafting table out there and make that Formidabomb. Everyone else, grab a buddy and split up. We need to keep that Witherstorm on track, so build! Jesse, don't forget, Super TNT in the middle, and gunpowder all around!
I hope this works! Please don't blow. Watch out! No! No! Eligard! Open up and say ah! Yeah!
Is that it? Is it over?
I can't believe it's actually dead.
You did it, Jesse! You actually did it!
Ha ha! Handled like a champ.
Look, I know it wasn't easy, but...
Thank you for saving my life back there.
Happy to.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, not to put a damper on the party, but anyone seen Soren or Eligard?
Oh, no.
You fought valiantly, my friend.
You and I both know my fight is over.
Stuff and nonsense. Stuff and nonsense. Save your strength, Eligard. We'll take care of this. We'll take care of you.
Oh, Jesse.
Eligard.
My armor really suits you, Jesse. I want you to keep it, okay? It's certainly not going to be much use to me now.
Thank you, Eligard, for everything.
I'm just glad I got the chance to go on one more adventure. Sorry that I have to take off a little early. Well, Soren, at least I finally got to be a real hero, right?
All those people, they're alive. The witherstorm didn't kill them.
Jesse, those people, you have to help them. All of them. Make sure they get out. Don't leave anybody behind.
Of course I'll save them. Every one of them. We're the good guys, right? That's what we do. Come on, Reuben. We've got a job to do. You guys help the survivors. I need to make sure we find the people who might be trapped. Get to safety. There are people over there who can help you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna be okay. I promise.
Thank you.
for now. My friends are gonna help you.
I hope you're right. Thank you.
No. The command block, that's impossible. I don't understand. Soren said the Formidabomb would destroy it, but it looks fine. What the? Guys! Over here! No! No! Somebody help! Can't hold on. Yeah. But I thought you were dead. I saw you.
What happened here?
I'll explain everything, just not right now. Come on, we've got to get out of here! Petra, let's go!
Who's Petra?
Next time on Minecraft Story Mode.
Faced with a devastating defeat, our heroes will have to search deep within themselves in order to rise above tragedy, heal broken friendships, untangle bitter rivalries, and find the strength to make one last stand against the storm.